Okay, today I've been demonstrating how to draw perspective looking down or bird's eye view. To get started, we're going to draw shapes around the perimeter of your paper. We're going to start with geometric shapes around the edge So I've drawn my geometric shapes around the perimeter of my paper. Now I'm going to create a vanishing point. It's going to be right there. So I'm going to connect the corners of my shapes to my vanishing point. Okay? To do that, now I will not see that side of the building, so I will not draw a line to that corner. If you're working on a shape and you're not sure, sometimes I just check and see. Sometimes they're very skinny little slivers. Okay, I'm drawing a little darker than I normally would, just so you can see it on the screen. But some of these lines you're going to erase. Okay, rotate my ruler over, rotate it again, make sure I'm on my vanishing point. Okay. Okay, and there's, oopsie, I can still see that one. I missed one. It is going to be skinny, but you would see that side of the building. There we go. So now I have drawn the construction lines to the vanishing point that create the buildings. So now I'm going to determine how tall my buildings are. To do that, I'm going to take my ruler and line up on that very first geometric shape I drew. I'm going to line it up and go straight down. That determines the base of my building. Do it again this way. I'm going to line up with the other line that I already drew. Okay, and now I no longer need these lines right here. Okay, so I'm going to go over here and same thing. I'm going to line up right here and go straight straight down. Turn the ruler, line it up right here. Okay, I no longer need these lines. So I go to this side, move it straight down, turn it straight across. Okay. I go to this side. The triangles may be really skinny on this side. There's my base, that side, and this side. And then okay. So now I don't need these lines. And these become my buildings. Imagine if you're a bird flying over the city. Okay, so you can add details now. You can go ahead and add a road system. Road systems made 2 parallel lines. If you mark it, I think it makes it easier if you measure first. Okay. And then let's say I have it turn. Here. And I've created a road system, so this one ends here. Or you could even have it go back and you can add more roads going this way. Keep in mind how small in relationship your shapes will be, your objects, to the buildings. Depends how tall you made them. If you made them really tall, your objects number will be really tiny. If you made them larger, or you made them smaller, excuse me, closer to, then the objects will be larger. So you can keep drawing in road systems, people, cars. You can do stuff on top of the buildings. So they have, AC units, sometimes gardens, all kinds of cool things. Just let your imagination go wild. And that's how you do perspective looking down, or bird's eye view.